Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and it is for the Pastgen TV Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from New York and weighs in tonight at 233 pounds, Iron Mike Tyson. Well, Iron Mike put a stop to Lesnar a few weeks ago. Lesnar had been attacking many opponents after the match, and it had gone on for a long time, but when Terry Funk, the veteran, was attacked by Lesnar after their contest, Mike Tyson didn't appreciate that, and he came out and put a stop to it, and Lesnar certainly didn't like having Iron Mike stood in front of him. I'm not sure he's going to like it here tonight when he challenges him for his belt. His opponent. He hails from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he weighs in tonight at 287 pounds, and he is the current reigning and defending Pastgen TV Champion, Brock Lesnar. Well, Brock Lesnar has never faced anybody quite like Iron Mike Tyson. Of course, former UFC heavyweight champion. Striking is an ability that he is no slouching. He's a good all-round fighter, he's Lesnar, but you've got to admit that when it comes to striking, that Mike Tyson is the superior athlete here. Lesnar needs to rely on his wrestling, he needs to rely on his grappling and his submission maneuvers should he want to retain that belt here against Iron Mike, as the bell rings and the two men set to square off. And of course, as per Lesnar's request, he wanted the brightness turned down, he wanted the lights dimmed in the arena for this match. Not quite sure why, but that is why that the lights have dimmed here. But nonetheless, the two men squaring off in that lockup, it ended up a dead heat. Nice block by Iron Mike, and look at Tyson going in with the strikes and a nice drop kick. This is what Tyson's got to do, use his striking ability. Goes to the top rope though, and Lesnar getting there first. Well, an early mistake from Tyson, and now Lesnar really punishing him with ground and pound, heavy lefts, heavy rights, and now going for it again. And he needs to exploit the weaknesses of Mike Tyson should he want to retain. And that's exactly what Lesnar's doing here. Stick to wrestling, stick to ground game. Try not to stand and trade blows. And look at that, the referee getting in the way and getting nailed with a vicious back suplex. Iron Mike capitalising on that distraction. Referee in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now Iron Mike going to the top rope, waiting for Lesnar to get to his feet, and nails a beautiful missile dropkick there, does Tyson. Now Tyson going up once again, maybe a wrist too many this time. Lesnar getting to his feet and nails a beautiful double axe handle. Well, goes for the cover, but referee once again in the way. It's not his night tonight. Well, Tyson trying to trade blows with Lesnar. Lesnar blocking that one, and now throwing Tyson to the outside. Oh, well, Lesnar, come on. Referee's down, and a sledgehammer shot right to the stomach. Oh, come on. Lesnar will use any advantage you think he can get over his opponent. Referee back to his feet now, but he didn't see that. The damage that must have been done to the ribs of Iron Mike Tyson after that shot. As Lesnar now really going to work on him on the outside of the ring. Stomping a mud hole in the baddest man on the planet. Well, Lesnar getting in the ring. Is he hoping for a count-out victory? Maybe not. Coming back out to break that count. He doesn't want this to end in a count-out. He wants to pick apart Mike Tyson. He was not happy with his intervention last week.
3.
And now Lesnar really going for the ground and pound on Tyson. Tyson really struggling here
5.
against one of the greatest all-round fighters of all time. Former UFC heavyweight champion. Many times over a wrestling champion. Lesnar, a dangerous man. Big time clothesline by Lesnar as Tyson there had a couple of seconds, but he's on jelly legs at the moment, and a vicious German suplex. Well, Lesnar may have had the match here. Tyson took a lot of damage, a sledgehammer shot to the ribs, plenty of other punishment applied to him. But Tyson somehow managing to get the shoulder up there, and look at this, the referee. Lesnar not happy with the speed of the referee's count, which I thought was fairly consistent. I think maybe he's angry that he keeps getting in the way. And another vicious German suplex, dropping Tyson right on his head. Lesnar firmly in control here. And another strong Irish whip by Lesnar, taking the fight to the outside of the ring once again. Dangerous situation when the fight ends up out there.
2.
And Lesnar once again throwing Tyson into that barricade.
3.
He doesn't want a scientific wrestling match. He wants a fight. He wants to teach Mike Tyson a lesson. And he's doing just that at the moment. Mike Tyson completely out of his depth in a match with Brock Lesnar.
6.
And now Lesnar goes for the Irish whip. Look at this. Tyson putting the brakes on. And look at Tyson. Tyson with that heavy combination. Referee on the count of 8. Tyson getting back in the ring. And Lesnar's not got up. Well, Tyson, your winner. Tyson, your winner here. By count out. Doesn't get the title. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. As a result of a count out, Iron Mike Tyson. Well, Lesnar's still down, still hurting from that combination. Mike Tyson's proved his point, but he's not going to walk away with the belt. Lesnar completely out of it. If Tyson would have hit that on Lesnar in the ring, it would have been game over for his title reign. Surely there has to be a rematch here.